So I'm delighted this morning to be with both Aaron and Jack, and of course myself here on Zoom. Massive thanks for taking time out. I know both Aaron and Jack very well. Aaron is emceeing the day. Jack is hosting the event. We've just spoken to Robert Godwin. Fascinating interview. And it's not just fascinating to have Robert Godwin there, but it's fascinating to have a huge plethora of people there. And the key thing is this, Aaron and Jack, and I know I want to bring both of you into the conversations. I had someone who said to the other night, look, some things are really relevant to me, particularly the apart hotel sector. People see the opportunities. Aaron and Jack, over to you. Where do you see the opportunities in commercial? Jack, over to yourself, first of all. Where do you see the opportunities in commercial?
I'm in commercial property. I'm probably old before my years. I like keeping it simple, vanilla. I like mixed use, adding square footage, getting good covenants in, splitting it to a smaller rentable size, sort of below business rates. So nothing too fancy. We're not going into the co-working or apart hotel space.
So let me challenge you, Jack, politely, as polite as possible. Why not co-working? Why not apart hotel space? Is it because you want the vanilla, or is it a little bit more than that?
So we work on a project by project basis, which basically means we don't have a particular niche. Our niche is real estate, commercial, resi, regardless. So our niche is property and understanding the full spectrum of that. So if we need to create mixed use, residential, commercial, enhanced, we can. And what that allows us to do is we're not walking around looking for the perfect co-working space and doing 2 to 3 projects a year, similar to apart hotels. We're doing between 6 to 8 deals a year because we've got a larger, broader, investment criteria. So it allows us to do more projects and focus a lot more on adding value to a particular asset rather than adding our niche to an asset, if that makes sense.
Sure. And Aaron, where do you see the opportunities in commercial? What are you particularly excited about?
See, I was hoping that Jack would be a bit more exciting because that's exactly where I see it. Now, the reason why small mixed-use buildings, bring forward the shop, reduce the square footage, extend the back, put an HMO at the top, accommodation at the top, split the lease, either sell off the residential or keep both the shop and the uppers. Now, the reason for that is any of these other models are really really sexy. You have your devco, and then you have to then create another business, which is your management co, which is your that actually manages the asset actively if you're doing something like co-working. So then you have all the other departments, your sales, your marketing, all the rest of the stuff, which frankly, at this moment, I'm not willing to do and extra complicate my life. I don't know if Jack can identify with that. It's not just once you start to bring in all these other things, you're actually talking of different companies and different businesses that require a whole host of other resources, and then your fixed costs and your operating costs just go higher because you're having to service that. Now, if that's what you want to do and you want to increase your capacity to do that, then that's fine, but that's just not particularly where I am at the moment.
Sure. I agree. I completely agree. I think we value return on capital, but also return on time.
Yeah, so.
Look, there's a possibility we may get a call going through Zoom. I'm not sure how this works, or we may have to come back to this video with different personalities in a few moments' time. Aaron, massive thanks for taking time out for the commercial summit and, of course, for the Central London monthly meets. And Jack, of course, for the commercial summit as well. So, look, I just want to say to the listeners out there, you're probably wondering what the date is because we haven't really said on this video, but I'll be amazed if you don't know. It's the 7th of March, Radisson Blu, Canary Wharf, lovely hotel. And as I say, massive thanks for taking time out this morning to Aaron and Jack. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers, Brendan.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Bye-bye.